Hello, everyone. Today we'll talk about something that has the power to quietly but completely transform your entire life. Your morning. Not your job, not your salary, not your problems, not your past. Just your morning. Because the way you start your day becomes the way you start your life. This video is extremely important for everyone. Whether you're a student feeling mentally overwhelmed, a working adult tired of stress and confusion, a parent juggling responsibility and burnout, or simply someone trying to feel better, calmer, clearer, this video is for you. In today's fast, noisy, emotionally draining world, your mind is under attack the moment you wake up. Notifications, pressure, decisions, distractions, comparison, they all hit you within seconds. And without a system, without a method to protect your mind first thing in the morning, you start the day already exhausted, uncentered, and weak. But if you do it right, if you design a few powerful habits that rewire your morning, your entire mental and emotional life will shift. You'll start waking up with peace. You'll begin your days with calm, not chaos. You'll protect your mental health without waiting for a breakdown to remind you. You'll become the kind of person who carries clarity into a messy world, instead of being destroyed by it. So, in this video, I'm going to give you 9 of the most powerful morning habits for a healthy, peaceful, strong, emotionally balanced mind. Not just common tips, not empty motivation, but deep, useful, knowledge-rich strategies. Things that actually work, explained in full detail, with examples and clarity. Let's begin. Habit 1. Wake up without chaos. Let's be honest, most people wake up in panic. The alarm goes off. They hit snooze 3 times. They're already late. They grab their phone. They start checking messages, notifications, news, problems, social media, before they've even opened their eyes fully. Their heart rate spikes. Their brain goes into emergency mode. And the first thoughts of the day are usually, "I'm behind. I forgot to reply. I'm overwhelmed already." All this within 5 minutes of waking up. Now imagine this happening every single day. Can a person really expect to have peace, patience, or clarity? If every morning starts with panic, noise, and external pressure, of course not. That's why this first habit is non-negotiable if you truly want a healthier, stronger mind. Your brain has different states. When you wake up, you're in a gentle state called theta, a peaceful, quiet, slow brainwave pattern. This is when your mind is most open to suggestion, impression, and emotion. But the moment you pick up your phone, the moment you flood it with noise, you shock your brain into a high-alert state. You release cortisol, stress hormone, instantly. You train your mind to live in fight or flight mode from the moment it opens. This is not a small habit. This is the root of overthinking, emotional burnout, impatience, mental fog, and low energy. Waking up without chaos means you protect your brain while it's still soft, still quiet, still clean. And that protection gives you the foundation to think clearly, stay calm, and respond instead of react. Imagine a library. Beautiful, clean, full of knowledge. But early in the morning, before the librarian even opens the doors, a crowd of loud, messy people rush in, throwing books everywhere, shouting questions, pulling things from every shelf. What happens? The library becomes useless. It can't organize. It can't help. It can't function. That's your brain, every morning, when you let chaos enter first. You're trying to find peace in a brain that never had the chance to organize itself properly. But if the library opens slowly, if it prepares, sets things in place, welcomes calm energy, then it becomes a place of learning, insight, and direction. Your brain needs the same thing. Let's break it into simple, clear, powerful actions. 1. Place your phone far from your bed. This forces you to physically move to turn off your alarm. It also prevents you from grabbing it in the first 5 seconds of waking up. 2. Use a soft alarm sound. Instead of a loud, aggressive alarm, use a gentle tone or nature sound. This helps your nervous system wake up slowly, not aggressively. 3. Sit up slowly and breathe deep. Before you stand, just sit on your bed. Close your eyes. Take 5 deep breaths. Let your system adjust. Inhale peace, exhale noise. 4. Do nothing for 2 minutes. Yes, nothing. Don't check anything. Just sit, walk slowly, or stretch in silence. These 2 minutes tell your brain, I am in control. This day belongs to me. 5. Use a mental reset phrase. As soon as you get up, repeat one sentence silently or aloud. Today, I will not rush. Today, I will protect my mind. Simple, strong, grounding. The way you wake up is not just a routine. It is a message. It's a message you send to yourself, to your brain, to your body, to your future. If the message is chaos, your whole day follows it. But if the message is calm, presence, intention, your entire day feels different. This habit doesn't take 30 minutes. It takes 5 minutes or less. But it changes everything. From tomorrow morning, choose this. No panic, no noise, no phone, just peace. That's how the restart begins. Habit 2. Drink a glass of water. This habit looks small, almost too simple. That's why most people ignore it. They think, it's just water. How much difference can it really make? But the truth is, this habit controls your mental clarity, emotional stability, focus, mood, and energy for the entire day. If you skip this habit every morning, your brain starts the day dehydrated, foggy, and stressed, without you even realizing it. And then you wonder, why am I tired so early? Why can't I focus? Why am I irritated for no reason? Why do I feel anxious or heavy in the morning? The answer is simple. Your mind is running on empty. When you sleep, you don't drink water for 6 to 8 hours. Your body loses water through breathing and sweating. Your brain activity continues all night. By the time you wake up, your brain is dehydrated. And a dehydrated brain thinks slower, overreacts emotionally, feels tired even after sleep, produces more stress hormones, struggles with focus and memory. This is not motivation talk. This is biology. Your brain is around 75% water. Even a small drop in hydration can reduce mental performance noticeably. So when you wake up and don't drink water, you're asking your brain to perform at its best while denying it the most basic resource it needs. That's like trying to start a car with no fuel and blaming the engine. Drinking a glass of water in the morning does 5 critical things immediately. 1. Rehydrates the brain, improves clarity and alertness. 2. Calms the nervous system, reduces anxiety and morning stress. 3. Flushes toxins, improves mood and mental freshness. 4. Activates digestion and metabolism. Body feels lighter, mind feels cleaner. 5. Creates a self-respect signal. Tells your brain, I take care of myself. That last point is important. Mental health is not built only through thinking. It is built through actions of self-care. And this is the first one of the day. Imagine a dry sponge. Hard, brittle. You press it. It doesn't respond. It can't absorb anything. Now pour water on it. Slowly, it softens, it becomes flexible, it becomes useful again. Your brain in the morning is that sponge. Without water, it stays stiff, slow, reactive. With water, it becomes calm, responsive, and clear. You don't need more motivation. You need hydration. Most people wake up and immediately drink coffee, drink tea, scroll on their phone, start worrying. Coffee on a dehydrated brain increases anxiety. It pushes stress hormones higher. That's why many people feel jittery, restless, mentally unstable in the morning. They think coffee gives energy, but without water first, it steals calmness. Water comes first, always. One drink water, immediately after waking up, before phone, before coffee, before talking. This sets the tone of care instead of chaos. 2. Amount matters, but keep it simple. One full glass is enough. Room temperature is best. No need for complicated formulas. Consistency matters more than perfection. 3. Drink it mindfully. Don't rush it. Stand or sit calmly. Take slow sips. Feel it entering your body. This moment itself is grounding. It brings you into the present. If you want more benefit, you can add a few drops of lemon or a pinch of salt. This helps mineral balance and digestion, but it's optional. The habit works even with plain water. When you drink water every morning, your brain starts associating mornings with care. Your nervous system becomes calmer. Your emotional reactions reduce. Your focus improves naturally. Your patience increases. Over time, you'll notice, I don't feel as rushed anymore. I feel lighter mentally. I think more clearly. This is not coincidence. This is physiology responding to respect. A healthy mind is not built through extreme effort. It is built through small, intelligent decisions done daily. Drinking a glass of water every morning is one of those decisions. It costs nothing. It takes 1 minute, but it changes how your brain feels all day. If you want peace, clarity, and emotional stability, start by giving your brain what it needs to function. Water first. Everything else later. Habit 4. Take a cold shower. To have a healthy mind, you must train it to stay calm in discomfort. And one of the most powerful tools to do that is cold water. This habit isn't about toughness. It's about neurobiology, discipline, and emotional resilience. Because what your mind needs most in the morning is control over reactivity. And the fastest way to train that control? Expose your body to something uncomfortable and stay calm inside it. That's what cold showers teach you. The mental science behind cold showers. When cold water hits your body, your heart rate increases, your breathing gets sharp, your brain says, get out, get warm, escape. In that exact moment, you are given a choice. React like most people, escape the discomfort, or breathe through it, and teach your brain a new pattern. If you choose to stay, if you train your breath and stay grounded in the cold, you rewire your nervous system to be less reactive, less anxious, and more emotionally stable. This isn't theory, it's proven neuroscience. When you control your breath in the cold, you train your brain to stay calm under real-world pressure. Over time, this increases mental strength, emotional stability, stress tolerance, self-control, discipline, energy. This is therapy without a therapist, for free, every morning. Imagine a tree growing in a mountain climate. The wind is brutal. The temperature drops fast. The weather is unpredictable. But the tree doesn't break. Why? Because it has trained under pressure. It has learned to survive storms and not panic. Now think of another tree. Raised in perfect weather, No storms, no wind. The first strong gust, and it snaps. That's the difference between a mind trained in discomfort and a mind that's only known ease. Cold showers build the mountain tree inside you. Why most people avoid this habit? Because it's not comfortable. And that's exactly why it's powerful. You're not doing this for your skin. You're doing this to become the kind of person who can look discomfort in the face and stay calm. Cold showers teach you not to panic. Cold showers teach you to act, not react. Cold showers train you to enter stress without being controlled by it. When your body gets stronger, your mind gets calmer. Here's what you'll start to notice after just a few days. You feel mentally sharper after showering. Your morning anxiety drops. Your mood improves. You stop avoiding discomfort in other areas of life. You develop a quiet internal strength that doesn't need to prove itself. This is what it means to strengthen your spirit through action. You stop waiting for peace to arrive. You create it through challenge. Don't try to be extreme. Start with structure. 1. Start warm, end cold. Take your usual shower, then turn the water cold for the final 30 to 60 seconds. Just breathe. Slow, deep breaths. Don't move too much. Don't panic. Just stay. Day by day, increase the cold time. 2. Control your breathing. This is the core of the habit. The goal is not to survive the cold. The goal is to stay calm inside the cold. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly for 6 to 8 seconds. This rewires your stress response. 3. Do it daily, not occasionally. The power is in repetition. You don't take cold showers to prove something. You take them to build the mental software of someone who can show up, stay calm, and face pressure. That's what consistency builds. The cold water in your shower is not the enemy. It is the coach that trains your mind to be stronger than your emotions. Every morning you are faced with a simple choice: escape or evolve. If you can breathe calmly in the cold, you can stay calm during a stressful meeting. You can hold your ground during an argument. You can focus when the world feels chaotic. You can move forward when life feels uncomfortable. This habit is not about being tough. It's about becoming unshakable. And it starts with 60 seconds of silence under cold water. Habit 5. Sit in silence and sunlight. 10 minutes. Your mind is not just tired. It's overloaded, overstimulated, and overconnected to noise that doesn't matter. To truly restart your life, you need to restart your nervous system. And nothing does that faster than this one practice. Sit in silence with sunlight for just 10 minutes. No phone, no talking, no music, no scrolling, just sit. Just breathe. Just be. Your brain wasn't designed for constant stimulation. Every second you're awake, you're exposed to noise, screens, conversations, decisions, notifications, content. This constant input burns out your prefrontal cortex, decision-making, focus, clarity, and overloads your limbic system, emotions, fears, survival instincts. That's why most people feel tired, even when they've done nothing. They're not exhausted from work. They're exhausted from constant input. What your brain craves is space, and that's exactly what this habit gives you. When you sit in silence, especially under natural light, something amazing happens. Your heart rate lowers. Your stress hormones drop. Your thoughts start to slow down. Your nervous system begins to reset. Your mind stops fighting and starts listening. This isn't relaxation. It's mental realignment. Think of a dirty river. When the water is rushing, You can't see anything clearly. It's muddy, it's fast, it's chaotic. But if you block the flow for a few minutes, the dirt begins to settle, the water becomes still, and you can finally see what's underneath. That's your mind. Right now, most people are running through life like that rushing river, never stopping, never thinking, just reacting to every wave. But when you sit in silence, you give the river time to calm. And for the first time, your mind can say, "Oh, this is what I actually feel. Oh, this is what I really need. Oh, this is what matters." Clarity is not found in thinking more. Clarity is found in thinking less and observing more. This habit is not about meditation. It's not about being spiritual. It's about being present. Here's how to do it right. 1. Go outside or sit near a window. Let your skin and eyes receive natural light. Sunlight triggers your brain to release serotonin, the feel-good hormone. Regulate your circadian rhythm, wake, sleep cycle. Boost focus and happiness. It's one of the most powerful, free antidepressants available. 2. No phone, no distractions, no tasks. This is not break time. This is healing time. Leave your phone inside. Don't listen to music. Don't use it as a moment to think about your to-do list. Just sit. Just look at the sky. Just breathe in the air. Just feel your body in the present moment. That's it. 3. Start with 5 minutes. Build to 10 to 15. If this feels difficult at first, that's not a problem. That's the proof your brain needs it. Even 5 minutes will reset your nervous system. But 10 to 15 minutes will change your entire day. When you do this consistently, here's what happens. Your mental clarity increases. Your emotional chaos reduces. Your mood improves without effort. Your inner voice becomes stronger. Your ability to think for yourself returns. You begin to feel peace without needing something external. This is how you disconnect from the fake world and reconnect with the real you. The modern world tells you, scroll more, watch more, stay busy. But your soul whispers, be still, I'm trying to speak. If you truly want a healthy mind, you don't just need more energy, you need more emptiness. Because clarity doesn't shout, it only arrives. When your mind becomes quiet enough to hear it. Sit in silence. Feel the sun. Watch the light. Listen to your breath. This 10-minute habit might become the most sacred ritual in your day. And it will give you something most people lost a long time ago. Mental peace. Without needing anything from the outside world. Habit 6. Move your body, even for 5 minutes. You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You don't even need motivation. You just need to move. Because when your body moves, your brain wakes up. Most people misunderstand movement. They think it's just for fitness. It's for people trying to lose weight. Or for people who are already motivated. But the truth is, movement is medicine. Not just for your body, but for your mind. Every time you move your body, you release endorphins, natural happiness chemicals, reduce cortisol, stress hormone, increase blood flow to the brain, activate the part of your brain responsible for focus and clarity, and shift your body out of freeze mode and into power mode. Think about it. When you're stressed, anxious, or overthinking, your body is usually still. You're stuck in your chair. You're slouched on the couch. Your energy is frozen. That frozen body becomes a frozen mind. But the moment you move, the moment you stretch, walk, jump, or breathe deeply, something unlocks. It's like unblocking a stuck pipe. Imagine a water tank with a narrow pipe. The water is full of energy. It wants to flow, but the pipe is blocked with dirt, so nothing gets through. Your brain is the water. Your body is the pipe. No matter how powerful your mind is, if your body stays frozen, stuck, or closed off, your thoughts won't flow properly. But even a small movement, like stretching your arms, rolling your shoulders, doing 10 jumping jacks, clears the pipe. And suddenly, you're alert, you're clear, you're alive again. The biggest mistake people make with exercise is they wait for motivation. But motivation comes after movement, not before. So instead of saying, "I'll go to the gym later," say this: "Let me move for just 5 minutes right now." 1. Morning jump start, 2 to 5 minutes. Right after you wake up, do 10 squats, 10 push-ups or against the wall, 10 jumping jacks. Stretch your arms up for 30 seconds. Breathe in and out deeply 5 times. That's it. Don't call it a workout. Call it a mental switch. It tells your brain, the day has started. I'm in control. 2. Midday. Wake up, 3 minutes. When your energy crashes at 2 p.m., don't grab sugar or scroll your phone. Just get up, walk around, do a few lunges, touch your toes, move your neck in circles. This movement sends oxygen to your brain. It resets your nervous system. It boosts your focus for the next few hours. 3. Evening energy reset, 5 to 10 minutes. Before dinner or before bed, turn off the lights. Play soft instrumental music. Do light stretching, breathing, or yoga. This movement tells your brain, we're calming down now. Let go of the day. And you'll sleep 10 times better. Why small movement matters more than you think. We live in a world where chairs are everywhere, screens are always in front of us, and movement has become optional. But your mind was never designed to sit still all day. Even ancient thinkers like Aristotle and Confucius used to walk while teaching, because they understood this truth. A moving body creates a flowing mind. It's not about doing a perfect workout. It's not about sweating or burning fat. It's about activating your inner power. If you want a healthy mind, you must understand this simple rule. Still body, still brain. Moving body, moving brain. Even 5 minutes of movement can kill anxiety, recharge your energy, make your thoughts clearer, and remind you, you are not a machine. You are a living force. Don't wait to move until you feel good. Move first, and feeling good will follow. Habit 7. Disconnect from the world for 1 hour a day. Silence is not empty. It's full of answers. We live in a world of constant stimulation. Notifications every 10 seconds. Ads in every direction. News designed to make you panic. Social media engineered to make you compare. Messages from people who don't even care about your real life. Your brain was not built for this. Every ping, every scroll, every alert is a tiny electric shock to your nervous system. And the cost? You forget who you are. You react instead of reflect. You think you're tired, but you're actually overstimulated. You think you're unmotivated, but you're actually distracted. You think you need more dopamine, but what you need is detox. Imagine a clear lake. Peaceful. Still. You can see all the way to the bottom. Now imagine dropping 100 rocks into it every minute. What happens? The water becomes cloudy. You can't see anything. It looks dirty. It feels chaotic. That's what happens to your mind every single day. If you never disconnect, your clarity is not gone. It's just buried beneath the noise. You don't need to run away to the mountains. You don't need to delete all your apps. You just need 1 protected hour every day. No internet, no scrolling, no responding, just silence. Here's what you can do in that hour. 1. Sit in stillness, even just 10 minutes. Close your eyes. No music, no podcast, no distractions, just breathe. Let your thoughts rise and fall without reacting. You will feel uncomfortable. That's good. That's detox. That's your brain letting go of digital addiction. 2. Write down what you think and feel. Use a notebook. Ask yourself, what's making me anxious? What am I avoiding? What do I really want? What's draining my energy? What am I proud of? Writing is a mirror. It shows you your mind, without filters. 3. Read something that builds you. Choose a book, not a feed. Read a page that uplifts your spirit or sharpens your brain. Feed your soul, not your scroll addiction. 4. Walk without your phone. Yes, really. Leave your phone. Walk, breathe, observe. You'll start hearing your thoughts again. You'll start meeting yourself again. This 1 hour will become the most powerful hour of your day. It will repair your nervous system, reset your attention, return your focus, and reconnect you to your inner truth. You cannot restart your life if you never pause it. So for 1 hour a day, leave the world. Come back to yourself. Reclaim your mind. That's where your real life begins. Habit 8. Plan tomorrow before you sleep. Every successful life, every healthy mind, every calm person you see has one secret. They don't wake up and decide what to do. They already know what they're doing. When you plan tomorrow tonight, you wake up with clarity, direction, and momentum. But when you don't, you wake up and hand your life over to random thoughts, notifications, mood swings, other people's plans, and your own laziness. Think of a train track. The train is your day. If there's no track laid out the night before, that train will crash, get lost, waste fuel, and never reach anywhere important. But if the track is clear, the train runs smoothly, fast, focused, efficient. That track is your plan. Right before bed, take 10 minutes. Use a notebook or a paper or your journal and write down 3 things. 1. The one most important task. Ask yourself, if I could only do one thing tomorrow that would move my life forward, what would it be? Write that at the top. That's your priority. That's what should be done before you check your phone. 2. Your top 3 must-do tasks. These are not urgent emails. These are not random things. These are your personal goals, your mental or physical health tasks, important decisions or habits. Example: work on business idea, work out at home, cook healthy dinner, read 20 minutes, call your parents. Don't list 20 things, list 3. 3. Visualize your morning. Before you sleep, see it in your mind. You wake up. You drink water. You make your bed. You take sunlight. You start your day strong. This visualization is mental rehearsal. It wires your brain for action. It programs your morning before the day even starts. Planning your day before sleep reduces morning anxiety, helps you sleep better. Your mind feels done. Increases your focus, makes your habits automatic, builds discipline without force. You can't change your life if every day is a reaction. You must become the architect of your days. Your days are your bricks. Your habits are your hammer. Your life is your building. Build something you're proud of. Plan tomorrow. Tonight. Habit 9. Measure your mind every night. Every day you live becomes a chapter in your life. But here's the truth. If you never stop to review that chapter, you'll never learn from it. You'll never grow from it. You'll never repeat what worked. and you'll keep repeating what didn't. Most people just live the same day over and over. They repeat the same distractions. They repeat the same mistakes. They repeat the same self-talk, and they never understand why nothing is changing. But successful, peaceful, focused people, they end each day with a simple conversation with themselves. They measure the mind, not with guilt, not with shame, but with clarity. Imagine a pilot flying a plane. If they never check the dashboard, if they never adjust direction, if they never learn from the turbulence, they'll crash, or wander endlessly, or burn all their fuel before reaching anywhere. Your mind is the same. You must check it every night. So tomorrow, you fly better. This takes only 5 minutes, but it will change everything. Write these 5 questions in your notebook or journal, then answer honestly every night. 1. What did I do today that made me feel proud? Was it waking up early? Avoiding the distraction? Speaking kindly to yourself? Staying calm when it was hard? Capture the win, even the small ones. This builds confidence. 2. What drained my energy today? Was it a person, a thought, a scroll, a fear? Identify it. Bring it to light. What you can see, you can change. 3. What did I avoid today and why? Did you avoid that task, that call, that decision? Why? Was it fear, laziness, confusion? This question shows you the real enemies inside your mind. 4. What thoughts controlled me today? Were you reactive, negative, doubtful? Were you calm, focused, grateful? What thoughts won the battle today? 5. What do I want to repeat tomorrow? Was there a good moment, a good mindset, a good habit? Lock it in. This is how you build consistency. Most people are addicted to noise. They can't sit alone with their mind. They avoid reflection. They run from self-awareness. But reflection is not a weakness. Reflection is how you evolve. You cannot fix what you don't understand. You cannot improve what you don't track. You cannot transform what you don't even look at. This habit is like looking into the mirror, not to criticize, but to understand. Every night, you're given a gift, one last chance to learn from today. Don't waste it. Reflect with truth. Write without filters. Track your mind, not your likes. Celebrate your small wins. Learn from your quiet pain, and plan your next flight. Because every great mind was first a self-aware mind. You don't need a new year. You don't need a perfect moment. You don't need a lucky break. You don't need to escape to the mountains. You just need to own your mornings, protect your energy, plan your days, and reflect on your mind. This is how you restart your life, with small habits that change everything, every single day. You get one new shot. Use it, don't waste it, and build a mind you're proud to live with. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We make powerful, life-changing videos like this one that also help improve your English fluency, mindset, discipline, and success. Leave a comment. Which habit will you start from tomorrow? Let's build a better mind. Let's restart our lives together.